Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Leo from, I can't remember where we're at now. Are we at 15th to 31st of January? I think we are, aren't we? Yes. 15th to the 31st of January 2021. Let's have a look. This is a general reading for Leo, all aspects and the cross watcher. If you feel like this is not for you, check other aspects of your chart. And if you're watching this and you feel like some things resonate, maybe some don't, just take what does and leave the rest. And also, if you're going to put a comment about certain terminology that you don't agree with or certain references that you don't agree with, I'm a mirror, so if you're getting triggered by the terminology, it may well be that there's an additional message in there for you. I'm getting a lot of messages here, people getting totally triggered with what I'm saying. I don't really know how to respond to that, except for maybe have a look into why that is deeply upsetting you, because the words I say are not coincidence. Hope that helps. Right, let's have a look. Themes, please, for Leo. What is the theme for Leo? What is the theme for Leo, please? 15th, we've got the Devil and we've got the Lovers. Choices in love and possible, there's that word again, karmic connections that maybe are looking to be broken. Right, let's have a look. Theme, please, Spirit. For the Leos. What is the theme? What is the theme, Spirit, please, for Leo, 15th to the 31st? We've got friendship in the reverse and doubt. Someone's doubting a situation here. Let's take a look. Okie doke. So, Leo, please, Spirit. Leo, 15th. Leo. Leo. Leo, please. Leo. 15th to 31st of January 2021 for Leo, all aspects and the cross watcher. What is the situation? I don't know why, but I'm in my own little zone here. And I forgot the time. You remember when I couldn't quite remember the dates. I don't know if you've been taken out of your comfort zone or you feel like you are, but it's like I'm shifting here somewhere. I'm hearing a lack of harmony. Someone wants to be more than just... Someone feels like there's a block in getting to you here. And they want to reverse that. They want to change it. They feel a loss. I don't know if you've just disconnected with someone and maybe given an ultimatum, but someone feels like a loss here. Someone feels there's a disharmony to this. Maybe you said, look, I don't want to just be friends, thanks. Maybe you had a doubt behind what their intentions were. But this is a connection here. Could be a fire sign. Could be you. That basically almost rejected this connection. Someone feels like wasn't good enough, and there was a bit of a being left out in the cold that someone felt here around this. Yep, an ending. There's an ending, or was an ending. There was an ending. Someone wasn't happy. They put their foot down. They were fed up with the situation that was in. Maybe they said, look, you need to choose. You know, I'm not going to keep getting rejected. I don't want to be the secret. I don't want to be in the sidelines, and I'm fed up with this situation. Someone's closed the door, but it's about to be reopened. There's a second chance here. There's a second wind. There's a new energy being brought in. Yeah, there's a new offer here that's coming through. Someone's going to come back in and want to work on this. They're not happy. They're not happy with the way it was closed out. They don't want it to close out. They don't want it to be over. They were probably a little bit in denial about the fact that this is actually probably more serious than they were prepared to admit. And so they weren't putting any effort in at one point. And so someone's lost their temper a little bit here. The reason being is because this person could still be in a relationship with someone else, but be wanting to get out of that to come towards you. All right, so I'm hearing that on their way. Let's take a look. Could be that they're looking to close out the relationship they're in. They've come to terms with the fact now that it's done, and I think they are debating to leave that as well. I think they are debating to leave that. They are trying to understand There's an illusionary energy that they were once in here that they're starting to see through. Things are starting to become clear to them. They became very imbalanced around their emotions because of this soul situation that you presented, but also the situation they're in. It unbalanced them enough, I think, to be able to see what to do, is how I'm seeing it. They are moving forward. They don't want to try in this connection they're in. I think with that kind of whatever you just delivered to this person has made them reevaluate what they're going to do. I think they've made their decision to leave. And I'm seeing this is going to happen real quick. This is going to be a very swift action being taken here. You may get communication as well, and that may also be to confirm that it's done, or that they are going to do it. It's like there's some kind of communication coming in very quickly. They are moving away from this imbalance, which was why I think you possibly moved away, or the person who originally put their foot down, that they're wanting to move away from that and offer in equal measure. There's a clarity here about their future that they've come to terms with here. There's a clarity. They're taking action. They're taking action with this. This is how I'm seeing it. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. Let me just see what else we can see. Let's see what else. Spirit, what can you tell me, please, for Leo, 15th? 15th of January 2021. What can you tell me about Leo, please? Leo, 15th of Yep. So there's definitely a disharmony here. It's like there's a closure of an existing connection due to a breakdown in that connection. But it looks like they're just trying to work through detachment, as in how to navigate the closure of that without arguing. It's like they know they're going to close this. They know they're leaving, but they know they're trying to work through how that will go down without the issues that they feel they will be facing. Let's see what else. There's a secret here as well. There's some kind of secret here. What else can you tell me, please? Power. Risk in the reverse. What else can you tell me, please? We've got flattery in the reverse and loss in the reverse, with riches in the reverse. Wow, could be to do with money. Let me just clarify these cards. What is the secret, please? What is the secret in Leo's reading? Money. There's something about money. They don't want to, again, it relates to the loss. There's something here that's tied in with this couple that they're trying not to lose, and it could be why they're trying to unravel this before they leave. What is the secret here? Someone's going to publicly... What is that? What is that? Someone's going to leave the house. If they're in a house, there's someone... It's almost like there's... Someone could have actually already left, but they're keeping it a secret. What is the secret here? Work. Someone's working on like some kind of removal of themselves, but they might not be saying it. Especially, there's also a work link here to this. But it's like someone's trying to make plans in secret in the dark. What else can you tell me, please, about the secret? There's a fear of ending it. It's like someone's trying to put the moves in to close this out without actually closing it out. What is the risk in the reverse? There's the choices that they're going to, again, it's a choice of once that's closed, what to do about the other connections they're in. Again, with the Lovers. And what is the flattery reverse, the loss reverse, and riches reversed? Again, choices. There's a lot of other choices that someone's worried about once they come out of this situation to make the right choice. Because I feel like they've already made hard decisions, basically. What is intuition reversed? I feel like they will, yeah. Someone's very manipulative via those kind of means, and I think that this person's worried that they're going to walk into another situation that's similar. What is risk in reverse? Yeah, they don't want to get into another situation that's the same. It's power struggle, arguing, issues around who does what. I think this person's trying to be very clever this time, because whatever they were around, I don't think was very sympathetic to many things, and so they're trying to choose wisely this time, is what I'm hearing. Okay, Leo, please. Leo, what's happening for Leos 15th to 31st? What is happening for Leos, please? 15th. Yeah, so there's an acceptance here of really that this is not an acceptable situation to be in, and I think there's someone's coming to terms with that now. Which is why it's taken a long time. It's like they're not just making a quick decision, but there's definitely an acceptance that they deserve more. So whatever situation they've been in, it's probably been quite tough for them. Let's see what the other information is here. Okay, Leo, please. What else is going on for Leos? What else is going on for Leo? 15th to 31st. Arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. So it's almost like they know what they need to do, and they've probably already been bitten once, you know. There's a victim energy in this, which might be why they're pausing, or someone's pausing because they feel like they've been a bit hoodwinked here, or there's been things that were hidden that are coming out. So let's see, what else can you tell us about the situation, please? Hermit and Beggar confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority and humility, compassion and self-esteem. So someone's, again, it's like they've gone within to try and figure out what to do, but they're not making any moves, or they haven't done in the past, and it may have kind of come back to haunt them a little bit, because it's like they're being forced to look at that now. Let's see what else is happening for Leo 15th to the 31st of January. So we've got a pathway here. So there's an offering of new that's going to be offered. But again, it's whether or not someone wants to take that. Seems like a bit of a power struggle. And it's a bit more complicated to leave the situation after maybe a lot of hidden things and a lot of people investing in the wrong things and possible issues around, you know, agreement on what to do and what not to do. So let's just see what the outcome here will be. See what else we can, in fact, let me just see what else is going to happen. What else is going to be happening, please, for Leo? What's happening for Leo from the 15th to the 31st? Leos, please. Wow, so someone's staying loyal here. So again, it could be that they know they've made the decision and they know where they're going for some people. And maybe that's how you've dealt with this situation while they've been going through this. Maybe showing your support, maybe has shown them that that's what you would be offering. Maybe that's how they feel towards you. Let's say 15th to the 31st. We've got the Father and Venom. So there's a wounded masculine energy possibly that's being looked at here within the situation. That maybe they've struggled with. Let's see. What is the outcome here for Leo? What is the outcome for Leo, please? 15th to 31st of January 2021. What's the outcome? Yep. There's someone doesn't want to acknowledge that this is closing. Someone could actually be leaving them. But it's like there's just too much going on here. Someone doesn't want to acknowledge that someone is moving on. And there's already been arguments. Someone's in their head about it. What is the outcome, please? They're saying it's over. There's a pause, but someone is starting afresh here. It looks like the female in the situation. So if your person's in a karmic relationship, it looks like that the female may want to move on. Let's see. What is the outcome? Yep. And there's a lesson being learned about what they want after that point, which will probably be, if there's someone, let's say for example for some of you, you already know this is your person, then that you know it will be, as in you know this is like, it's obvious, you've been getting signs, synchronicities, it'll be for you. But for some of you who you don't know for definite this is your person, there may be a bit of indecision here. What is the outcome? And they may not definitely be coming towards you. Let's see. Okay, February looks like there might be a bit of a gap between when they do come, but there is definitely... There's a bit of a gap, full stop, before when they come towards you. I don't think it's going to be in this month. For some of them, they will want to start afresh with this person, and they will be staying in the situation, and they will just keep on a loop. That's for some of them, not all of them. And for some of them, they'll be moving on. So again, it's, let's see, what else can you tell me, please, the outcome of this situation? Yep. And for some of them that knows that it's the right thing to do, and you'll know if you're in that category, because you'll just know your person's speaking in the way that there's no repairing it, and they're moving on because they know. So it's a split, really. It's a split that I'm reading. Some of them are gonna know that they should be leaving, but they're not going to because there's maybe money ties. And for some of them, they're going to leave because they know it's not going to change. But this is the problem. A larger proportion are going to stay, though. Let's see. What else can you tell us, please? Yeah. What else can you tell us about this situation? Decision. So it's almost like the money, it's something about money that's drawing them back. So it could be that there's a contract or some kind of I don't know, legality or money issue, practicality that is going to make them remain, possibly. Again, so they can only offer friendship, which is probably how you started out the first part of the, this part of the month, where you said, I don't want your friendship, and then it made them rethink. But it doesn't look like they're able to follow through on anything at the moment, possibly. Let's see what else we can look at here for outcomes. Let's see, what is the outcome, please, for Leo? What is the outcome for Leo? 15th to the 31st. What's the outcome? So some of them, like I said, could be separation, if they're in maybe a marital separation going on, or yeah, maybe you're in a disconnect while they close out their situation. That's also a possibility. Let's have a look here. What other cards do we want to use? What is the outcome for Leo? We've got listening to wisdom. So again, remember I was talking about listening for the signs, because you'll know if this is for you or not. There's also a link with birds here, so maybe you've got a connection to birds. Some of you, though, may be getting signs and not listening to them, and that they're saying you need to, err on the side of caution, because This might not be your connection. Let's have a look. What is the outcome, please? What is the outcome here? 15th to the 31st of January 2021. What's the outcome? What's the outcome, please? For Leo. We've got a volcano in the reverse and manipulation. So someone's trying to hold their energy down so they're not losing their temper. But maybe some people, either they're being manipulated or you're going to be worried that you're being manipulated here. Maybe for some of you they are, and or maybe that for some of you they're trying to keep you hanging on and they're not closing that energy out, possibly. Again, let's see what else we can get here. Let's see with another deck the outcome for Leo 15th to 31st. What is the outcome? Yeah, there's a restriction around the movement. So it looks like either there's a mental restriction where they're still investing in something and they feel they can't break out of it, or it's just not the right timing, or there's a monetary tie. There's some kind of link here that's causing a stalemate is how I want to say it. Okay, so let's see. This is the new Lovers Oracle deck. Leo, please, 15th to 31st. 15th to 31st of January 2021. What is the message for the Leos watching, please? What is the message? That's kind of a few cards. Thanks, Spirit, for the messages, but that's all the cards. What is the message? One card, please. Thank you. This is your card. And it says, only time will tell. So for some of you, this is not your person. Okay, for some of you, this is definitely not your person. Anything else? Any other insight, please, for those watching? So for some of you, just don't pause your life. And if you know this is your person, you categorically, in your heart, you're getting the signs. Your guides are showing you've had a read, a personal reading. They've confirmed this is, you know, there's lessons to learn. That this is, you know, you've been told to do your things. They're doing their things. And obviously this won't be for you, but let's see. Only time will tell. So for the majority of you, again, you'll probably be getting signs this month to show you if this is for you, if this is worth kind of, you know, if there's more to it, or let's have a look. Okay, final message for the Leos, please. 15th to 31st. Final message for those Leos watching. The 15th to the 31st. Okay. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. So again, they're talking about, for some of you, having patience, because it will be made very clear. And again, the Lotus is, again, probably a lot gone on here, but it's just not the right time. Okay, this is the timing issues that what they're talking about. This person has to learn. Either you have to learn, or they have to learn, or both of you have to learn. Okay, guys, this was your reading for Leo. Hopefully that's been of some help. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. Until next time, take care.